Hey everybody, my name is Alex Tedder. I am a math and science teacher here at PLI. I am so thankful to have been chosen as Teacher of the Week and to be able to do this teacher feature video for you guys. So the first thing for a standout experience at PLI, I've definitely had a lot of them. One that really sticks out to me is when I actually play review games with my kids when we're reviewing for unit tests or quizzes or things like that. And I had a specific instance the other week where I actually decided to start playing along with them. I've been doing that for a little while, but this day just seemed to really stand out. The kids were really involved. They were really engaged in the material we were learning, which is not always a thing with the unit we were learning about. But they were very engaged. So we were playing a review game, and the kids were getting very competitive, and they absolutely love to be able to compete with each other. But then when they see me playing, they want to compete with me. I've been able to give them like some extra credit and things if they beat me, and they absolutely love that chance to be able to do that. And some have even beat me, and that's actually what happened that day. A few of them beat me at the last minute, and they absolutely loved it. They were able to be learning at the same time, which is definitely a huge goal, to be able to have fun and learn at the same time. My facilitator for that class actually commented on it as well about how awesome it was to see them learning the information and knowing it and practicing it, but then being able to compete with each other and make it fun. As far as innovative techniques, that would be one of them. I use a lot of review games, so things like Book It and quizzes. I use things like Edpuzzle to help students get used to new concepts. So we do those at the end, like to introduce different topics, and that works really well. I use things like online stopwatch, online timers, things like that to kind of gauge how long students need to be able to work on things, and to kind of get them in like time management and things like that, to do well with that, to be able to get their stuff done in a decent amount of time. I also use things like Classroom Screen. These are some new ones. I use Canva. I use things like that. I use a lot of digital tools to be able to engage students, because I think that's super important, especially if we want them to learn but be engaged at the same time. I use Google Apps. I figured out how to use that in a way where students are able to kind of show things in their own way, where they can be creative, but then they can also follow along and have their own copy of things and things like that. As far as what I love most about being a teacher, I absolutely love being a teacher. It has been always what I wanted to do. Ever since I was a little girl, I remember playing school. I'm an only child, so I had to imagine a lot and use my imagination, but my mom would be my little student, and I just grew up. That's what I wanted to do. It was like, that's what I felt like I was born to do. But what I absolutely love about teaching is being able to be a voice for students and being able to make a difference in their lives. I teach middle school. I've taught middle school my entire career. I've been teaching. This is my 8th year teaching. First year at PLI, but 8th year teaching, and I've taught middle school all those years. And a lot of people are like, why would you want to teach middle school students? And it's because I want to be that person for them that I didn't really have at that age. Middle school's a really hard time, and I just want to be that person that they have to look up to. That person they can come to for help, or they know that they can trust, and things like that. I love having students be able to come to my class to enjoy it, to see those light bulb moments, especially for the students that might struggle a little bit more than others. And I just want to be able to make a difference in these children's lives, and I really believe that teaching is the way to do that. So I just want to thank you guys again for choosing me to be able to do this, and I hope you guys have a great day.